Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you're listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, the podcast about Joy Shelley, the girl who lives and dreams. And she lives a life of adventure from birth. She's going to be a hero, but she's been kidnapped by robots, by witches. She's fought them and all types of villains and pirates. You've met them. We've seen them. And since birth, possibly, like the Squashbuckler Diaries follow her from age 2, but it seems like she's been doing it since forever, right? So, what is that like? Her father appears, they go on an adventure in a flying ship called Bonny's Revenge, and then stuff happens. So what happens? How do they spend their time? This episode is about that. So let's listen. Episode 178, Spinning. Joy's age 4, told by the Red Dragon. Okay, do this. Dragonfather whirled around himself. Dragonfather is the name I call the man I only know as Justin Shelley. I do not know anything about Dragonfather's life except that in the dream he raises Dragon Lil as if she was his own daughter. And I do know a few things about Dragon Lil, the human girl that her father has called Joy. I know she is the most wonderful girl I can imagine. I know I would like to have actually been her mother, were I able to give birth to humans. But I also know what she is and why she was born into the dream. Yet those are things it is better I never speak of, not while she is young. And so now, the both of them stood in the prison of the robot overlords of planet Ida Robot. While they were waiting for the captors to come and get them, Dragonfather whirled around in place as fast as he could, then looked at Dragon Lil and smiled. Now you. Dragon Lil, now only 4 years old, stood up and faced him. Then she twirled around as fast as she could and looked at her father. She smiled. He smiled back. Now do that 3, 4, 5 times, as much as you can, but then try to keep standing straight. Dragon Lil shrugged. She spun around herself once, twice, 3 times, and at number 6 she stopped and immediately fell sideways on the metal prison floor. Dragonfather laughed. Are you okay? She ignored the hand he offered and stood up with an effort. She wobbled a bit, then tried again. After 4 spins, she fell down. Now watch me do it, he said. He whirled around once, twice, 3 times, 7 times, 10 times, 20 times, then stopped and stood up straight without a single wobble, looked at her and smiled. Dragon Lil stood up with determination that clearly said she would not be outdone by her father. She tried to spin around herself and once again fell on the 5th spin. It took more than an hour for the prison guards to come and take them, but however much she tried, she could not spin as fast as her father, and as much as he spun, he would never falter. I am sure it has something to do with the fact that he is a dreamer, but I do not know enough about dreamers and their world to understand them. After many, many tries, the guards of the robot overlords came to take them, and their adventure continued. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags Joy, Justin, Dreamer, Robot Overlords, Ida Robot. And so we see another difference between Justin and Joy, the dreamer and the girl who lives and dreams. But mostly we see the fun they have during their adventure. Sometimes the adventure itself is not the fun. I'm sure it is fun. It is. They have fun jumping over rooftops, as we saw a couple of episodes ago in the Pirates in Dresses episode. But this is their life. And adventure isn't just adventure. This is how they have their father-daughter moments. That's Joy's life. Speaking of life, tomorrow another slice of life for Joy Shelley, as we learn more things about her. Tomorrow is the episode called No Time to Sneeze. So join us then. Also, stick around after the credits, after the music, there are bloopers. I try to remember telling you that there are bloopers. This time I remembered there are bloopers. They're not always bloopers because I don't always mess up, and sometimes I mess up and it's not funny. So enjoy that, and I will see you tomorrow. And now the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death. Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and a playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more. But I also know what she is and why she was born into the dream. Wow. Let's do it. Yet those are things, wow. Yet those are things it is better I never speak of. Yet those are things it is better I never speak of.